The man's fist had already surpassed the speed of sound, and just one strike was enough to trigger a sonic boom in the air. But even that's not enough to take down the prehistoric caveman Pickle. So he mobilizes all 230 joints in his body to unleash the strongest strike in history. Katsumi is absolutely hyped. He's convinced there's no way Pickle can block this move. But then, out of nowhere, Kaku, who's over 140 years old, shows up. He hangs an egg in midair with a string. In the next instant, the egg gets sliced clean in half. Kaku drops some knowledge on him. The human body doesn't just have 230 movable joints. You can have as many as you want. Using just the shoulder joint alone, you can easily break the sound barrier. That night, Katsumi practices solo in his room. By dawn, he finally cracks the secret of the supersonic punch. He starts visualizing his arm as if it's made up of countless joints, and boom, he successfully slices the egg in half. But just one arm still isn't enough to beat Pickle. He starts imagining his entire body is made up of infinite joints. Having mastered this ultimate technique, Katsumi's legs start shaking uncontrollably. He's both excited and terrified, because the power of this move is off the charts. Then he activates countless joints throughout his entire body and unleashes the strongest strike in history. Soon enough, the day of the showdown with Pickle arrives. The moment Katsumi steps into the arena, he's hit with this overwhelming wave of energy. 55,000 members of the Shinshinkai throw punches in unison to hype him up. Katsumi feels stronger than he's ever been. The instant the gate opens, Pickle charges at him like a starving tiger. But what meets him is Katsumi's lightning-fast 3-hit combo. Still, that's not enough to take Pickle down. Pickle opens his jaws and attacks Katsumi again, but Katsumi lands a hit right on Pickle's weak spot. The intense pain makes Pickle's whole body tremble. This completely sets Pickle off. He gets up and rushes toward Katsumi, but Katsumi skillfully uses the countless joints in his body to deliver an attack that breaks the sound barrier. This strike brings Pickle to one knee, but forces work both ways under the massive impact. Katsumi's left fist is completely destroyed. Even so, Katsumi's still thrilled, because he's got other weapons, his left leg, his right fist. After these two attacks, Pickle collapses to the ground. But what Katsumi never saw coming was that the advantage he'd sacrificed both hands and his left leg for crumbles in an instant. Pickle, the prehistoric warrior, recovers immediately. But Katsumi doesn't feel fear. He's even more pumped, because he still hasn't unleashed his ultimate strike. The moment Pickle charges, he twists his body and whips his right arm around. In that moment, his fist doesn't just break the sound barrier, it approaches the speed of light. The power rivals a nuclear weapon. It knocks Pickle clean out. Katsumi claims victory.